Cek cek cek. Udah. Ini belum. Cek cek cek. Halo. Halo. Udah. Halo. Halo. Cek cek cek. Definisi nonton diri sendiri. Halo. Halo halo. Halo halo. Udah. Halo. Halo. Cek cek cek. Goblok anjing. Definisi nonton diri sendiri. Halo. Halo halo. Halo halo. Udah. Halo. Halo.
I can't believe it. It comes down to literally the type of round we were talking about being Liquid's demise in the past. The clock runs out. A moment's hesitation on the back of Vanity finding this kill again.
Oh shit.
Just off the sound cue. The thing is, Soulcast is so close. It's a slight readjustment on the timing there on the.
Kenapa buffering anjing?
Utility again here. Able to find this kill as the plant tries to come through. It's the utility off by a split second. We go again.
Tactical timeout in OT. Oh. Interesting.
Judulnya, Cok.
At this point, I feel like
Apa judulnya?
I just Liquid struggling to convert that round. There's been so many times they've gone for that strat and it doesn't work out, with or without that op, right? Like that's the scarier part now, is they didn't break it even though Penny didn't have the op in play. There's still so many problems there for them that they still have to address that. They still have to get past that here. Obviously not in this round, they'll be starting out on the defending side, but again, they still have to work out a way to break it. And it's then you look for V1, right? I don't know, I mean, V1's attacking side hasn't necessarily been bad, Hypok.
No, it hasn't. I think really start kind of getting into a groove, and like I said, Penny really getting his head into a position where, you know, stars were able to align. He was able to be in the right place at the right time. That's the reason you see here on the timeline. V1 were able to string together so many rounds.
Is this all in A?
It's looking like it. And they've done this a couple of times, right, to respond to Scream showing very early presence. We'll have to see how it works out for them here.
Yeah, it is. Again, last time they just barreled through this, get your gun out already. Scream gets overrun. Penny, so pacey on it. Link, two. The third, no, not going to help. And Zelsis has to just bullishly work his way back in, but the site's going to be taken. Scream getting caught with just utility in hand, uncharacteristic for sure. Spike now planted. It's retake time already.
3v3 though. Again, the damage done actually. Talk about the HP and the utility on the side of V1. Jammy's actually going to avoid some of that, but we'll get flashed as well. Soulcat's going to swing. The first goes in favor of Liquid here.
Great utility usage,
Oh,
clearing all these angles. Look at this. Effie's now forced to fight. This is brilliance coming out. Delsis called upon. They need him to deliver, and he can't do it. Soulcast on the clear in the end, but between him and Cryptix, that utility work was absolutely paramount.
And it comes down once again to the composure. They stay cool, calm, collected. Well thought out retake there. And the precision. So well done. Isolate both players here. Initially, Jammy's in hell, and again, we read that soon to happen, but Link goes huge to find those first 2 kills. Honestly, that's the thing that kept it possible for Liquid. If he goes down there, doesn't find anything, it's a 5v3. And then V1 can flex out, they can play very proactive in the post plant, they don't have to set up this defensive wall to kind of, you know, run the clock down offensively.
But here's been the sticking point for Liquid. They've looked pretty decent on that half, but now coming back in, they struggled on those B takes. They had been red every single time. The utility was better than anything we'd seen before. Now, I wonder if they try and give away this concept that they're going to go for that B piece again. If they use Soulcast to maybe show that utility over towards B, but then go for this A hit. That's what I'm going to wait for. It looks like they're trying to indicate, yes, there's going to be that same rinse and repeat B piece. However, the answer is that Vanity's actually posted up close towards this. But here comes the hit towards A. A bit of a fake hit comes out. But now Yampy, he's dead and buried, but the trade comes in for Cryptix. That's not over just yet, but Penny's in the back of the site. They haven't checked on Pillar. Penny could run rampant with this. That's going to be 1, 2. Oh, it's all Penny's! 3 out of nowhere. And he's going to sit it. They know that Soulcast is a mile away. And Penny is just bailing V1 out time and time again.
This man has been insane across this entire map. Single-handedly putting that round on his back. And actually, the point where Zelsis again finds a kill ahead of the beat before they even get onto site through a smoke, I'm pretty sure. But right here, Penny plays his life perfectly. Look at them line up. A massive round for V1.
And I rolling it even back prior to that, I liked what Liquid were trying to sell, the fake off the back of just the utility of Soulcast, but it didn't work out. Penny, man, what a play from him. That could have been such a bad round, potentially, if they'd overly read into that util, but no. Penny just bailing him out. But as I said, we go back in now. 16 is the goal. And I see someone walking straight down middle, and it's Yampy. The Finn needs to be ice cold, and he's not. Effie's outdoes him. Soulcast has to back away. This is a big start now. Soulcast quick flash going to try and slow down the hit. Puts down the util to get the full information and see if they're committing. Didn't get everything he wanted, but a quick glimpse is all he's going to get, and the lean back towards A after that pick.
Link's still in position here, but he's got a lot to do to put the slow on this, and that's it. The Molly's going to force all 4 players up, and V1 actually on the fly now. Look at this, the audible's called, but Soulcast in a position to punish it. We'll get traded out. Still 1 player on B site though. Brings it to a 4v3 in favour of V1. They're running rings around them, Lauren. It's the double pump. Look at Zelsi.
It's the double pump. Oh no, it's the drive-by. Oh no, have they overcooked it? Have they absolutely overcooked this? They might have. That's giving the spike.
No way.
Oh no, the double pump's gone wrong, Hypoc. We'll talk this through if it does actually go this way. Penny now noted. Link's done so much work, and Penny has to do it again. He's got to find some room for the gun barrel. It's too big, the smoke criminal. Too big for his boots as Jammies is now in a 1v3. Finding the first would have been the gateway. It gets shut down. Liquid. Holy.
How? I don't believe it. It looked like version 1 were just going to play mind games there, and it's working so well for them. Soulcast actually gets traded out so quickly. I thought he was going to be able to absolutely destroy version 1 in that scenario. They come through, they throw down the wall and be heaven, anticipating that Liquid have already. Look at that drive-by. I didn't even see that.
Even Yampy hit him. Even Yampy's done. Yampy's just like, all right.
No
my
way,
bad.
man. No way. That is brilliant.
The double pump. It's been a minute. But we go back through Liquid on 15 by hook or by crook, I couldn't tell you. But now, this is where the issues once again really started for Liquid. They could not break V1 on the defending side. Hopefully get some audio on this. There it is. Better late than never. Penny. Felt like a second away from that headshot coming in, but backs away.
And 2 players noted actually now. No pivot elsewhere from Yampy and Cryptic, still playing pretty deep inside A main, but the Force Effie's actually going to invest the wall to cut off here, so they are reading this correctly. At least that it's an A hit, but look at this, with the wall going down, Penny's going to drift away, Effie's now playing very deep in heaven. This could leave Jammies on an island.
Could. Depends if Effie's feels like he can play back into this. It looks like there's trying to be a bit of aggression from Yampy pushing into the space, which now does mean, yes, that island becomes very apparent and he's noted. Yampy knows where he is. Now he can't quite deal with him himself. He might try to. High flash comes out, and I don't think it was even popped on that. A fake flash finds Jammy. Scream's gonna get it. Penny, though, tries to overextend, and Link punishes. Zelsis, Vanity, and Effie's now tasked with trying to save the day. The switch up finally comes out. Scream to find Zelsis. It's Effie's and Vanity. Spike now down, a 2v5. It's gonna be a tall task. The first step is taken. Utility instantly put down, though. Vanity trying to clear out the back of site. This could be a really good idea. This now maybe causes problems for 2 of the players. Effie's gets to step in, but he has to do something unthinkable here. The attention gets drawn. Vanity finds 2. It's still game on until Link says no. Team Liquid somehow pull this away from V1. I genuinely believe that comeback was happening, but Team Liquid stand tall in map 1.
Fantastic. I mean, if you followed European Valorant at all, you know just how important a victory like this, in the manner it was, putting the stop on that momentum, remaining composed and closing this map 1 out. It's a massive performance from a few individuals, and really I was looking towards, I guess in the pre-show, players like Penny to step up. Absolutely did. Absolutely did in that map. And, you know, shout out Effie's as well. Some of those individual round performances on the back of, you know, Effie's and Penny alone is just a fantastic look for version 1.
And I know that we don't talk about Scream because we just expect this level of excellence that of course he always seems to bring, and he had a great series too. I think overall, in the nicest way, I know we hammer home the concept of NA, EU this, whatever, it doesn't matter. That was a good game of Valorant between the 2 teams. V1, it was their map pick, they got taken all the way there, but eventually Liquid did push through. Again though, this is a best of 3, we've got more to come, and I can't wait to get there. So I do feel as though hopefully the analyst desk is going to be ready to go on this, because I don't even want to be on camera. I want to get away from this, I want to get to the desk, which means we get closer to the game. That's how it works, right? Caster stop talk, analyst start game. How do you believe that on my clock?
Something like that. Well, we don't have the button today, it's Golden Boy I heard, so...
Oh, Golden Boy's got it. Alright, well hopefully he's going to get that one locked in and ready to go. Once I get the go-ahead that they're ready to take this, we'll be throwing it on over there for them to break down everything, because, I mean, I was blown away by just some of the overtime adaptations, let alone what we were seeing mid-game. So many different looks coming out from these 2 here, Hybok.
Yeah, it was, and ultimately, I think, again, we come back to that discussion of win conditions. This here is fantastic for Liquid to come out in their first game here in the studio, in the arena, and remain composed and not really go towards the choking that we've seen in the past, I'll be honest. Even with this new roster and them coming from strength to strength recently, this is a fantastic, a huge positive for Liquid.
And look, I'm a big fan of Valorant, and everyone who's tuning in is, and I'm sure some more than others are the people on the desk waiting to break this down. There's so many key moments that I can't wait for them to take you through. So once they're ready after the break, we'll be heading right back towards them.
up guys? Mute dulu. Wait. Tas gue mana ini? Cok. Hey, come on lah. Cuma blok. Kini terang gak nih? Kurang jelasin dulu. Apa yang kurang ya? Kok suara gue gitu? Suaranya cek 1 2 3. Ini settingan OBS nya ya. Double, suaranya double. Coba default apakah suaranya sama kayak tadi? Oh, sudah aman, bos. Gila lah. Frame-nya jadi tinggal bitrate. Bitrate kita turunin apa ya? Bitrate-nya turunin. Tambahin ngobrol. Sini ngobrol. Ini window capture. Window Chrome. Oh, ini Chrome. window dong. Gini. Display image, video capture. Lagi apa sih? Video capture device, seperti audio, image slideshow, media syntax KDA. KDA apa cok? Gak usah. Full screen project. Salah. Lagi ya? Gue lupa loh. Hapusnya kayak mana cok? Udah durasi 100 ms nya apa bedanya coba? Ayo, kita lihat apa bedanya. Oh, scene transisi. Oh, scene transisi bodoh. Studio mode. Jangan bangsat. Terus apa lagi modenin ya? Kayak bingung gitu loh, goblok. Blok. Aman nggak? Kalau ini gue taruh sini. Kalau begini nggak ganggu, cuman suaranya masuk nggak nih? Kayak gini berarti. Buat nasi bos. Tim Liquid, JMP, Scream, Solkas. link. Tim V1 defense Genesis Vanity Avis Penny. Ada delay nggak sih ini? Dan sih ada, ya enggak? Tuh, game capture kayak patah gitu loh. Oke gitu. Salah guys. Sekarang goblok gua anjing. Dah end stream.